Good morning, everybody. Desert Horizons, AZ Off-Grid Unplugged RV Ranch. This video is going to be about total cost for the ranch. Everything. Set up the way I'm living, and it's not very much. So that's the part that's surprising me. The first thing that I bought in this whole entire mess was the property. Now there's lots of chunks out here that go for 3,000, 7,000, 10,000, 12,000. I got this 1.3 acres chunk of property for $1,000. So that was my first expense on this whole trip. And then I had a surveyor come in and mark the property corners and lines and stuff. And that's what these metal poles are. I put those in to replace the dinky ass stakes that they put in. There's one there. You can almost see what's through the tree. There's one down there. And there's a couple right here for the gate. There's one right there in front of me. Let's see, zoom it up. Yeah, there's another one. And then over back about and there up against their fence is the other one. So to do the survey was $600. So now we're up to $1,600 total for the land. The next thing we did was we brought out that green trailer in the background back there. That was $800. And it cost us $500 to get somebody to move it here. So now we're up to $1,300 for that, $1,600 for the property. So now we're on $2,900. Then I brought in all the stuff to make the awning up there, all the wood, all the metal, all the poles and stuff for the boundary markings, cement, all sorts of stuff. That'd be just right around a little over $1,000 for that. So, and about the motorhome, $2,500. And to make it livable here, probably put about $500 worth of repairs into it. Also put more than $1,000 worth of tires on it, but I'm not going to include that in this total because you don't need them for what I'm doing here. We just did that to get it back here from Colorado. And then I got the water tank, which was just over $1,100 total to bring it here. And then with the one company I used so far to fill it up, came to $150 for the water. So, and when I had the guy come out and do all these poles and moving the trailer and stuff over there, the green one, I also had him dig a trench over here to facilitate water runoff. And last night we got dumped on, and this thing worked beautiful. It worked beautiful. Water was just flowing down here like crazy. So that's glad to see that worked. Yeah, I got the water tank, like I said, a little over $1,100. Up on the lower awning, not the upper awning on top of the motorhome, but the one on the lower one, I got 8 solar panels powering this thing. It was not hooked up to the grid. The only grid connection I have is internet access, and that's wireless. So, but the whole entire 800 watt solar system I got set up, which I have other videos on that. You can check that out. I mean, I have other videos on everything I've done here. This is just a compilation. But to do the 800 watt solar setup that I got, came to $3,140, something like that. So that's another addition to the whole shebang charge. And of course, I mean, it's like the fireplace bricks over there. Ruger's a big expense. I mean, even the burn pit, bricks over there, you know, and the paint to do them. The paint to paint those bricks, the paint for the awning, paint for everything. Yeah, the total for all this, surprisingly, I know is going to be less than $10,000, but I don't know how much less because I'm not going to do the addition until I get in to do the editing on this video. But I know it's going to be less than $10,000, and I'm set for life, basically. Like I said, $20 a month for internet access is my only bill. Everything else is permanently paid for already for the next 5 years, 10 years, other than water and propane, of course. Everything else is paid for. My rent is paid for. My, electricity fees, everything is paid for the next 5 to 10 years, other than my taxes. So, I don't know if you notice this new saguaro I got here. It's a sculpture. Like I said, I know for a fact everything's less than 10,000. I'll have a list going along, a running list when I'm doing this. But it is possible to get yourself permanently set up for less than 10 grand. Or 15 grand. I mean, my philosophy on doing this was realism and logistics. I'm not able to work anymore because of my back. And I only had so much money left over. I could have spent it living where I was living. And then when it came time to retire, I could have bought everything and then moved out here. It would have been really tight then because I would have spent money I had for a year and a half and then tried to take the balance to move out here. I decided to bite the bullet and just pour all my resources into moving out here. And so now I don't have to worry about it. It should be fine for the next 18 months. And then when Social Security starts coming in, I'll be sweet. So hopefully the Ruger will still be around. Yeah, he's such a good cook. Hasn't had breakfast yet this morning, so he's waiting on that. Yeah, it is possible, folks. It is possible. It is. To fulfill your dream, to do what you want to do. My plans are not to live in this motorhome forever. I'm still going to build a cabin right over there. That's going to wait till I start to get Social Security. So I'm sure there's things I forgot. The stuff that was stolen from the first trailer, I didn't replace most of that stuff, so that's not included in the price list. I did a video about 2 years ago about what everything we had out here and what it cost, and then not long after that, a bunch of stuff was stolen out of that trailer, generator, gas tanks, I mean a whole bunch of stuff, air conditioner. So I'm not including the stuff that was stolen, just the stuff that I still have. And like I said, it's all, everything will be less than $10,000. So, all right, I've been wanting to do this for a while, trying to figure out a way to write up the script and all that stuff, and never got around to it. Let's see. Water tank, solar system, yep, got everything included in my list. So, all right, you guys take care. Have a fun day. Bye.